Hey guys, so I'm going to be finishing my Thor of Ragnarok. It's a Pachimari from Overwatch. So if you're wondering what this creature is, it's a Pachimari from Overwatch. It's an onion octopus mix. Um, I don't really know where they come from. According to my friends, they come from vending machines in the game. So they're just little creatures in the environment that look cute. And he is cosplaying as Thor of Ragnarok. The reason why I chose the Thor of Ragnarok was because I really liked the look. It is like I think I like the short hair look on guys for some reason. So that's one thing. And also it looks more warrior ish, I guess. So that's why I really liked it compared to the regular Thor um, costume. However, I will say I didn't really. I wouldn't say I hated Thor. I think it's more of I didn't really like Thor as a superhero. Like, it took me till I watched Thor Ragnarok to like Thor as a superhero. Like, you know when you have your favorite heroes and then you have those heroes on the side where it's like I don't really care for them. Like, yeah, they're cool, but it's something that I don't really care for. Yeah, that was Thor for me. Also, like, I feel like Hulk is also near the bottom of my list of liked characters because I don't know. I feel like I don't know. I feel like a lot of the Avengers and stuff like Guardians of the Galaxy, they're trying to get you to like most of the characters now. So I'm super excited because it's like, but at the same time, it's hard to narrow down who's your favorite character now just because there's so many characters that are so likable and each individual story is so good. So it's kind of getting hard because Disney is doing this with Marvel, and it's kind of like there's no characters you want to leave out of your list for characters that you love. So yeah, so exciting at the same time, hard to choose which is my favorite. Um, still gonna go with. I'm still gonna go with Captain America though, just because he is the leader. Captain America and Iron Man used to be like the same level to me. Now there's like they used to be equal for my first place. Now there's like Doctor Strange and everything. It's so much characters that I like. Let me get my chameleon markers. If you see on the side my computer, it's because I have the picture pulled up so that way I can reference it. The base is colored for the Pachimari and also the shield and the hammer. The reason why I did those first is because I'm very, very slow and it's tedious to color the weapons always, so I decided to do that. And also I don't really like coloring them in front of the camera, like the tablet, because it's tedious, and then if I make mistakes it's easy. So yeah, so the Pachimari base is finished. I gave him a little tuft of hair just to look like Thor, and yeah, so let's color in the rest of it and see how it looks. 1 second. I guess it's supposed to be gold for. I don't know what color these guys are supposed to be. Are they supposed to be gold? 1 second, let me go close to the computer. 1 second, it's awkward. Yeah, it's supposed to be a goldish. It's like a rusted gold. So I'm gonna use BR1, which is taupe, and I am going to color these parts, I guess. I don't have a gold, but it looks like a rusty gold type of color, so this looks okay for those things that hold up his cape and stuff. And then I'm gonna use NG4, which is neutral gray 4, just here. And I'm going to go on these tiny things. Kind of hard to see the computer, to be honest, because it's like a bit bright. Just gonna, I believe these little details are brown. I'll just put these buckles as silver. Yeah, the computer is really bright. I'll show you guys the picture afterwards. It's completely bright. It's hard to see some of the coloring. I think that's all for the silver-ish detailing. Now I'm going to use BR4, which is burnt umber, to color in the belt. I had to like simplify it a lot because little details would be too hard to either color or too hard to try and outline. So a lot of it had to be simplified because the Pachimari body was a bit awkward to draw on. So I had to like cut off some stuff, make sure that it fit. Let's see, okay, so that's the same color as that. Okay, this arm padding is getting weird. What did I do? That one's blue. Okay. And then this one has some brown on it mostly. So I'm gonna color this. This is like supposed to be on not the forearm, the arm that the shoulder is attached to. Like there's two parts to your arm. It's above, this one is supposed to be above the elbow ish. And then for these, I'll just color them brown too, because they look more brown than anything really. If I got the colors wrong, it's fine because it's simplified anyways, so it doesn't really change much. I think the colors are slightly accurate anyways. I tried my best. Okay, so that's done. And now I'm going to do the armor. The armor is like a dark gray. I'm gonna try to use Cool Gray 5, which is CG5. And I'm just gonna go over most of the things. I don't want to use too dark of a gray, so Cool Gray 5 is an okay gray to use. Because if I use in like CG9, that's really dark compared to anything else. So I'm just coloring in the main part of his outfit, which is just a grayish color. It has like a brown undertone to it though. Like it has a brown shading to it. But I don't think I will add that because that would get complicated. I don't want it to be too overly complicated to draw. One second, I'm confused on what I did here. So I guess that this is part of the outfit, and then where I'm coloring right now is part of the main outfit too. Where is this from? Did I assume that was something else? I've confused myself, guys. No, I think it is from the gray part. It's just that it looks a bit odd. So there is the gray part. And then I'm going to use a blue. What type of blue is that? I use cornflower blue, which is BL4. Should be right here. If I use my other blue, my light blue, I think it would be too light. I should use a turquoise. So I'm going to switch to turquoise actually. It's BG3, so that's turquoise in the chameleon markers. Okay, I kind of messed it up, but it's okay. It still looks nice. Kind of looks like I shaded it, but I didn't mean to. So it works. And now for the red cape. His cape. Yeah, his cape is in a weird. I'm using RD3 Vermilion. His cape is in a weird position because I didn't want his cape to go like. I don't know. I thought it would be weird to have the cape go over the second tentacle, so I was like, the first tentacle would be fine, I guess. So now I'm coloring the cape. I'm in the middle of deciding if I should shade in the gray. I probably should. I'll go over that after. Okay, so there is his cape. And now I'm going to shade it. So I'm going to use burgundy, which is RD5. It's for shading, so I'm going over the cape. Any places that overlap the cape, stuff like that. So the cape is shaded, and now I'm going to shade the gray. I'm going to use CG9, which is Cool Gray 9, to do this because it is darker. First I'm going to, sorry for the weird angle, but first I'm going to do this first, which is under the head. And then I'm gonna go for here, under this part, this shoulder pad thing. And over here as well. Here. And under this belt that goes across his chest. Yeah, for those of you who are wondering, this is not the belt that goes on his belt area, his waist. It's the belt that goes on his chest. For his eye, I'm just going to keep it like that, because it's... I might add Lagoon, which is BG1, to some. I think it's more noticeable. And I'm going to use a white pencil crayon to do one last detail, which is to make this lightning look more noticeable on top of the hammer. Ooh, and now I'm done. So here it is. Here is the overview. I think it turned out pretty good. It was kind of difficult to match up the colors sometimes because I was like, what's going on? How did it work? And I drew this a while ago, so if you haven't seen that video, or if you have seen that video, you'll know how long ago I drew it, and I drew it a few weeks ago, and that's why I was a bit confused on it, but I think it turned out pretty good. And here is the, well, it's brighter on screen. Sorry if this is blinding. Yeah, it's making it brighter, but it is pretty bright. Like the light shining on this picture of him is really bright, so it's hard to tell. Some of the colors are like pigmented and they're looking brownish when they're actually gray, so I guess the under shading of the color is brown, but it's actually gray. So yeah, so hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you like, please like, and if you want, you can subscribe. Don't forget to hit the notification bell button next to the subscription button, so that way you get notified for whenever I upload new videos. My next video will be on my Chocobo Captain America ones, so I hope you guys enjoyed. I don't know if I'm going to be making a lot of superheroes. I might just do these 3 and then just leave it at that, because it's very difficult, because I'm trying to draw for each of my folders in each of my sections in my sketchbook, and if I keep doing this, it might take up a lot of time. Let me know if you guys like these, or you would prefer me to do my other stuff as well, like show my other stuff rather than just do these ones. Hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to check out my social media in the description box below. It's all there. You get to see the outlining process and everything. So if you are interested, please like and follow me on my social media accounts, so that way you get updates for everything. Hope you guys enjoyed. Bye.